1, go.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck to the racers.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We pull up the multi-stream. If there's not one existing, I'll make it.
Go for it, yeah.
Do you want me to make it with the 6 or just with the 2 for now and like create 3 separate ones?
For the 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we got Addison.
Perfect. And I will post it in any channel you want me to post it in, announcements.
Sure. Oh. Wherever's alright.
So,
Let's go.
I feel I might go for turnaround because I literally nailed that shit like 4 times in a row, and that's weirdly consistent for me.
Hey, might as well.
Yeah.
And it feels nice to nail.
Yeah, especially since that trick was in the fuck that until later pile for quite a lot of my career.
Yeah, it's such a nice looking trick. Again, it was the trick that just made me just go, whoa, what is this category? This is crazy.
Yeah.
I think I asked you this before. What was the trick that stood out the most to you when you were first being exposed to Vortex that made you go, whoa, what is that?
Actually just straight up just threw myself at a run after I saw Hum's video. And then afterwards I was like, we'll see how we'll see what the community's like.
Also, nice dog.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I did run first, then interact with the community second.
Gotcha.
And yeah, found Nova's stream one time, and the rest is history. Yeah, at the time, and still kind of is the case right now, is pretty much just I want to see how many leaderboards I can get on, because it's just a new, interesting way to experience games I've always played.
Yeah, absolutely get that.
Yeah.
Spyro's so nostalgic for me. That's why I'm so glad I have a reason to play it, like, extensively.
Yeah.
Like, the Spyro 2 is my first ever 3D platform.
Yeah, mine too.
Same.
It was Crash 1 and Spyro 1 for me.
I think that's the
Oh
reason I can.
shit, I went to fucking... I went to peace. Shit.
Go skip. It's okay.
Go
He
skip.
wasn't gonna be nice today. He was not gonna be nice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, who knows, maybe I am sparing myself from a 7th try to go.
Exactly. You'll never know, but it's better to look at it up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. First, if I do get to Magic Crafters and it is like first try, I'm gonna be maybe a little meddled.
Yeah, you're gonna talk to Duke. I mean, it would have been different RNG, but of course, if you see Dry Canyon, you can't help but be mad anyways, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah.
It's better than going to Nasty's route, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
That is for sure. God, I have not thrown myself at any of Waffle's new strats other than like Squap, and that one's just kind of like I tried going at it from just observation alone. I'm still not exactly getting it.
I have not hit Squap once, and it actually made me sad one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't try it for very long, but I didn't really have any success either.
I literally had none. I didn't even get to the lava. And Waffle, that same night, I think I was sad that night because Waffle was trying to get to the vortex and was literally resetting save states that could make it to the lava when I couldn't even get those. And I was like, you know what I mean? When it's like someone's resetting the types of things you can't get, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they're on trying to do the more like successful version of the thing. I can't even get the lower version of it.
Yeah.
The rhino.
It's such a weird trick.
Yeah.
I know people meme it's a Spyro 3 trick, and that's the whole meme, but I think it's more than just that. It's really very unique.
It's really not a Spyro 3 trick at all.
They're close. I mean,
The meme
closest
started
I-
because like it's like different than Spyro, like what Spyro has had before, and like Waffle is Spyro 3 brain, I think. But yeah, it's so unique. I definitely don't think it's like fodder proxies or anything like that.
The closest to Spyro 3 trick that, like, the brand new tricks this year were, that was like Steffi's bowling, because that one was a moving proxy, and that
to me
kind of
felt
all
like
over the
Wizard
place.
proxy, but like on crack. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
feels like similar to Wizard proxy, like almost to me. But maybe it's just because of the inputs. It may actually functionally be much different. You know?
I think they're pretty similar.
So, what's Squap? So we have like a
the
bot.
idea of it is you're charging into a much later glide into an enemy, and it's squeezing you in a really weird way. It's like,
I think it was because, like the actual word was because, I don't know if it was because I said it, but yeah, like it's either a squeeze or a flop or both. Like it's,
yeah.
we're not sure, so I just called it squat.
Fair enough.
But
At
yeah,
least
the
the name
actual
makes
interaction is you're like squeezing directly into this like flop animation in the enemy hitbox and the torch. It's like it's starting to become to where like the tricks are multiple hitbox interactions rather than just one, you know? Like Swap is the enemy and the torch. And Spyro.
Do you have a VOD of it?
Yes. I'll send you it.
I'm thinking about finishing learning Vortex in the next like week or two.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You already know what I'm gonna say, so I won't say it.
No, I honestly have no idea.
You can always reach out if you need any help.
Going out of my way to
What
be
do I heard?
champ feels so embarrassing.
Sprinkly the Dinkley.
Yep, sprinkly the dinkly.
I will say though, Mouse, that one night I taught you dog, you got really good at it really fast. You were hitting like 3 in a row on your first day. Like that's not like standard for sure.
Yeah, I mean, dog, if you set it up, it's super free. I've only
Yeah.
gotten it once running from
I
like,
did show you the walk or the lineup that I used to use, which I think is super
Yeah.
consistent, but still like it's still hard.
yeah, the lineup is super good. Yesterday I was messing with it, just running at it, and I probably did it for like 4 or 5 minutes, and I think I got it once, maybe twice.
Yeah, it does fall out of practice if not practice. Like there are certain tricks where you learn it and you can like be out of practice for 6 months and go get it first try, but then there's other tricks where you got to be in practice with it, you know? Like I feel like
I mean,
I feel like passage boost, I can go back to that and just hit it, like just go get it real quick without practicing it. But dog is not like that for me.
the hard thing for me with Vortex is like, I really like trick categories and I like tricks, but my movement is so atrocious that like I really need to swallow my pride and just do like baby stuff and get a feel for it, because Spyro 1 movement is really hard, at least at first.
Shit.
I agree with you actually. And also, I don't think your movement's that bad in Spyro 2 at least. I know you say like, oh, you only know the tricks, but I really don't think your movement's as bad as you make it out to be in S2. It's not.
We alpine jump, yay.
Being
Same
able
with
like
S2 is like all the jumps, like the jump rounds.
Yeah.
Make them really tight after a while, and it saves like weird time that you didn't think you'd save.
Set.
Massive
yeah, 14 tally is
apologies.
interesting. Once I get my goal in Vortex, I'm gonna do 14 tally for like an okay time. I don't know if I'm gonna go like super hard in it, but I have a sub 30 and I want to at least get like a mid 20 something, like 25.
Is your Is your vortex goal a time, or are you just going for recce?
I just want to at least have the record once.
Nice.
Obviously, I think that I think I'll be like involved with Vortex more than that, but I'm already like where I'm at now. Why would I stop where I'm at right now? You know?
Yeah.
Especially
reckon
since
you'd-
I still have passion for it. I still love it. Like, why would I? You know?
Yeah.
But I definitely like Spyro 2 is such a nostalgic game for me that like 14 Tally will be on my like main category list, like where I'll do a hard grind on it at some point. Because man, like I love 2 any, and like once I get comfortable with like things like Beetle, also when you see a ladder,
Yeah.
Once you get comfortable with like things like Beetle, I think it's sick. But I hate things like Beetle, dude. Beetle sucks. Sheep sucks.
Sheep's alright. I made a tutorial recently for it.
I actually don't even think Turtle is that
Beetle's
bad.
ass. But it's not like too bad once you get like those really. I suck at it, but everyone else always says like it can get pretty easy if you practice it.
The thing about Beetle is like
I've been getting it more.
there's no like nuanced timing to it. It's literally just like
Very
hit the buttons as fast as you fucking
Yeah.
can. And
Literally.
You
I
think
realized I was
because
pressing
I
X
felt
too
like when I
fast.
was slowed down, I get Beetle more.
Yeah, I really don't like when people say as fast as you can, because it's really not true.
I think there's
But-
literally a specific rhythm between the flame, the charge, and the
But
jump.
I
You know,
noticed, like, every time
Yeah, it is
slow
within
down and start
reason,
getting
like-
it.
because when I just go super fast, it definitely just doesn't work. Like it's a rhythm.
no,
There's leniency there.
Rather than fast.
Yeah, you want to be close, you want to be low, but you don't want to be too close or too low either. Like it's just something you gotta get a feel for.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like I remember very vividly, there was a time I was getting probably like 4 out of 5 Beetles, but they were all like an inch or two under from making it up to that platform. It was like all right there. It was like, what is so different about getting a little higher? It's probably position. Like it seems like fodder proxies, the height's mainly position, not timing. But I don't
Second
know.
beetle, you don't need as high of one.
yeah.
Right? Yeah,
When I
yeah,
was
yeah. But that
struggling-
one's RNG, right? The way it moves.
It is, but it's pretty workable no matter where it moves.
Okay, maybe I just wasn't good enough at Beetle to be able to finesse that one yet.
Like once you
Okay,
have the
where's
inputs
P?
in muscle memory, like, and you don't have to be thinking about that, and you can just think about the position of the beetle, it's not too bad.
That's fair.
Good
But
thing.
yeah, I love Autumn Plains and the end game of 14 Tally. Like, I love once you get out of Summer Forest. Like everything past that is so sick, To be honest, even Summer Forest is sick. Like it is sick when it goes low. It's just a reset health, Like, it's just one of those things. It's like
Oh, shit.
I know. I still haven't put anything into Autumn Plains yet because I can't
I love
imagine
Crystal
also
Sproder.
resetting in Autumn Plains. Yeah, Crystal Sproder's fun. I was playing with that earlier.
I like that because even if you mess it up, you can do that backup Spurter, and then go for
Yeah.
Snowball. And Snowball is really I think Snowball is one of the easier fodder proxies in the game.
I still don't know how to do it. Like, maybe I haven't watched someone do it correctly, but like I feel like I'm always overshooting.
Yeah, you
Somehow.
have to jump. Like I jump preemptively as I hit it. Like I
Yeah.
jump when I think he's gonna die. I don't react. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That my biggest problem was people would say jump when he dies, and so I'd react and I'd never get it. And then I started doing it like right before, like as I think, and then it started working.
There we go. That's how that's done.
I'm like trying to convince myself right now to not try to do Sproder into Ripto.
You know what you could do is get swim, try it once anyways, and then if not, do swim in it. You get what I'm saying?
Where's that fucking shit?
Yeah.
So you could.
Then you hardly even get anything out of it. It's kind of
I just threw down like 10 minutes of practice, and I'm probably at like 10% success, so I really shouldn't even bother.
That's fair. Also, yeah, absent that jump when I was trying out 380, that felt like the hardest jump in the game when I was trying it.
yeah. It's like easy to auto jump if you're trying to be too like late with the jump, because it's a weird surface that you're jumping off of. Like it's got a You're like trying to jump off a corner, and I feel like that's always kind of risky in Spyro 3.
Sparks didn't eat.
It's super strange, yeah.
Yeah, that jump is super hard. The whatever the winter level, I'm so bad at the level names. The Icy Peak jump.
That one's not that bad.
In my opinion, it's really not that hard.
I really don't think it's that bad, especially if you line it up. You take a second to line up. It's really not that bad, I think.
Shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
The level before that's enchanted, right? Or wait.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
I
it's
don't know
enchanted.
the names. Yeah, that one. That jump is like way harder than Icy Peak.
Do you have ice wall skip in your PB upset?
No.
That's crazy you went for you. I think I hit that once, like just in practice, because Waffle mentioned it to me.
Yeah, it's not super hard, but it's like, it's not something I'd normally do if I was trying to do like resetless runs or something.
Yeah, I just go for it.
What's the RNG part of it? Is it just where Sparks is, or?
It's the cannon shots. Like the guy, if you want the ice wall to blow up, you want him to shoot a shot that misses like the ground and misses everything else. Like it needs to explode in the air.
I was like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, sometimes it can blow up when you don't think it's supposed to, but normally what you're looking for is for him to shoot a shot that's like just explodes in the air, and that can take. He can just not do that at all if you get really unlucky, but usually it takes like 1 to 3 shots.
Gotcha.
Sparks is a little bit too, but you can usually work with Sparks. Like it's not the main issue.
What about Sparks? Is there anything there?
You need him to be like close enough to the wall when the shot explodes. So if he's just like moving around like in some way where he's like really far away from the wall, then it won't explode. So you have to like wait for another shot.
Does Sparks being there keep the wall rendered enough to be exploded? Or?
No, Sparks is where the explosion is happening. When the explosion happens in the air and it doesn't hit anything, it like snaps to the first actor that gets loaded into the level. Or second, I forget. Like it's there's like a list of actors.
Sparks is the nearest actor.
The first time you enter the level and before you die, like the first time the level is loaded, Sparks is the one that the explosion snaps to.
That's so interesting, huh?
If you die, then he's no longer in the right position on the actor list, so it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, I see. It's very specific with the way the actors get loaded right when you like go into the portal. Okay.
Amic, I'm so sorry. I'm fucking throwing at the moment.
Oh, you're fine, Thresher.
Dude, I love watching the
All for
3
fun.
any tasks.
Blame me if I'm rusty to either.
Oh yeah, it's a beauty.
I've probably watched it like 10 times by now. It's like,
Jeez. I'm brave enough to go for it.
3 any tasks.
Yep,
So good.
we're doing it.
Oh,
117 task is also beauty. I feel like for 117 players, it's even more so. Like,
Only twice.
I want to learn 117, but like I don't know how to go about it rather than just watching a run that route.
probably ILs, I don't know.
Yeah, just practicing.
It's a lot to swallow.
Yeah, a lot of people practice like home rolls,
Yeah.
just do sunrise practice. Or...
Or if there's like any like routes like written down anywhere or anything. Probably some SJT or something like that.
I think most people just follow runs.
Probably just
it's a thing to devour, but in bite-sized pieces, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's
Just watch jumping
not a
like,
tiny
all the
game.
really got me into it a few years ago.
Oh, even learning 120 was an undertaking. Like I just watched like videos ran in bite-sized pieces and tried to copy, and like that took a while. And that's way shorter than 117.
Yeah.
Oh, how low did you whittle you down your time to, President?
I've only ever done 2 120 runs, so I'm still at like a 205. But I could probably get sub 2 soon. And that 205 is with like missing a level in like Ice Cavern for like 5 minutes game overing. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I'll do 120 at some point, but I just love trick categories so much. I seem to vibe with sitting and practicing a trick for a long period of time. Like that's just fun to me. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
can do that with ILs though too. When you get like really attuned to like a certain IL, it really is very similar. Like,
Yeah, I had that happen with Glimmer 100%. That's a really fun level to just do over
I
and over
practice
again.
high caves 120% all the time. It's so when you hit the flame charges up that mountain, it's like it feels so good. It's like yeah, it feels like a trick when you do it. Like it's very similar.
Thanks.
And it's in the castle. I reckon I'm probably on pace for 25 or 26 or something like that.
I always loved the textures in this level in Spyro 3 and Frozen Altars. The texture work in Spyro 3 was the best, I think, in all three games.
The only criticism I have of Spyro 3's aesthetic is that the colors are way too vibrant.
Yeah, there is something different about the colors in Spyro 3 in comparison to 2, huh?
Like,
I don't know.
they're just
yeah,
like
is it
too
brightness?
vibrant.
I get what you
Especially
mean. Like,
the-
yeah, like
the
look at
first
like this
homeworld.
skybox is super bright in comparison to other ones, but I like it. I do kind of like it.
Yeah, I like how Spyro 3 looks.
It's more like magical. Like I guess is the one word I'd use. Also nice fire, or that's Firefly? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was Firefly.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
So if you don't get Firefly, is it faster to just do normal movement or is it jumping around on the scene?
You can Death the Beast like three times and still save time with Firefly.
Oh, nice.
So you can go like 4th try and still save like 3 or 4 seconds.
Alright, that was something.
Firefly's pog. Yeah,
Keep forgetting the split.
S3.
So Trick and Conquer kind of like that. It's like you can miss it 4 times and still save time.
What is it for SIR? I think it's like if you hit it 3rd try, you break even or something like that.
I mean, it depends a lot on how you fail it.
Go back.
And how bad your theater loads are.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Because
it's
emulator players
It's-
have slower loads, and there's like literally nothing we can do about it. It's really rough.
yeah.
How much time do you think you got left, Ashley?
Probably about 3 minutes. That's usually how long it takes Nasty's World for me.
Go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Stop the stream real quick.
I'm seeing that nice purple screen.
Same.
Hello.
Glad I didn't game over on Zombie.
Oh, 0 lives zombie. Yeah, that must be scary.
Oh, that.
I had 1 life left, so it wasn't. Well, I had 2 lives going into Zombie. I failed it once, and then yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Overall, this run's been alright. Kind of bad early.
So is Zombie really frame perfect? I feel like
Yes.
1/30th FPS frame perfect. So like
Yeah,
all
it's
FPS1 games pull it like 60 FPS technically, so it's technically 2 input frames but 1 visual frame.
yeah.
strange. It does not feel that precise.
Yeah, 1/30th FPS isn't that precise. Shemp's frame perfect, and like I have done Shemp what to me feels earlier, but it still works. Like I feel like humans are able to recognize intervals smaller than 1/30th of a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
It's really not like it sounds like a lot when you like conceptualize how short that is, right? But like when it comes to like things that are like feel
If it's not a reaction.
yeah, if it's not reaction based, well, even things that are reaction based, if you're used to reacting to it, like I guess it depends on how preemptive it is.
Yeah.
Because zombie, like it's a rhythm, so it's extremely preemptive, you know.
Alright. About to enter Nasty himself.
Pretty
I mean-
overall, that shit.
A little scuff here and there.
Yeah, here and there, but I mean overall, you know.
Yeah. Kind of figured Shem might be the little. Because that's definitely one of those ones you can't just. You gotta be very in tune with the timing. Unfortunately, if you don't watch this game for a while, that fades. Damn, you ready? And ready to roll?
Yep. Is Child's on? I mean, or
Yeah, I'm on Duck Station.
First hit done.
I'm
I got purple screen by Twitch.
That's alright, we'll go off my audio.
18 seconds.
Go.
Good luck, good luck.
Zoom.
Oh man, I've got so much stream delay.
I'm still purple
That was at
screen.
2541.
I'm going into a Midnight Mountain now. So
GG.
GG's.
Thank you. Thanks,
who's going after me?
I'm still debating. I might buy swim.
I'm buying swim.
Yeah, I'm really rusty. I think I'm gonna do a swim route.
Turtles annoying me.
We'll see. I always say that, but it's like really hard for me to actually commit to it.
I've
Honestly,
been messing
wish.
with trying to find a way in Haunted Towers to land. So like after Wizard Proxy, the whirlwind that you go in, I'm trying to figure out a way to land before you go into the whirlwind so you can jump into it. But I don't know if it'd actually be faster in the context of Wizard Proxy.
So. Oh shit, yeah. Absent.
It might be. I don't know, because jumping into whirlwinds is faster, but I don't know. I'm not looking at that.
I don't think it's faster if you get like a decently high wizard proxy.
Yeah, you might be right. If you get like in the middle of the whirlwind, it's probably faster like that. Part of me wonders if you get a small one, if you should try to go for it.
Absent, where are you at?
I'm about to start tanks and sorcerers.
Oh shit. Chaus, you ready to roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got up the start.
Third phase now.
Right, are you streaming?
Yeah, I just went live.
Gotcha, cool. Alright.